Jabari Parker just signing a 2-year, $40 million deal to join the Bulls. He does not have $4 billion, but $40 billion. Interview with the Score 670. He was asked if he's ready to take his defense to another level. His answer might surprise you. Take a listen.
I just stick to my strengths, like look at everybody in the league. They don't pay players to play defense. There's only two people who historically to play defense. I'm not going to say that I won't, but to say that's a weakness is like saying that's everybody's weakness, because I've scored 30s and 20s on a lot of guys who say they play defense.
Okay, so first of all, I'm trying to think of who his only two players are who have historically played defense in the NBA, because I can come up with a list of more than two, but that's just me. Here are the salaries of the first-team all-defensive selection compared to the salaries of the top 5 scorers.
Oh, Robert Covington, you're bringing the average down.
I mean, what was you were making faces and rolling your eyes while that sound was playing. What's the reaction to Jabari?
There's just so many ways. Look, first and foremost, let's just take who are the best players at his position, right? LeBron, does he play defense? All right.
Yeah, playoffs he does.
I'm saying, does he play?
Right, yes,
right? When he was Jabari's age. When he was Jabari's age. Right, wait. Kevin Durant, does he play defense?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Kawhi Leonard, does he play defense? Paul George, does he play defense?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this thing that, I just got paid to get buckets. You don't get that many buckets, buddy. You're not that good to be able to say that
devil's
defense.
advocate here, and I know it's easy to make fun of a quote when you kind of rip it out of context from a radio
That was
interview.
a pretty long quote.
But, well, okay. But for a guy, Jabari Parker is not Kevin Durant or LeBron James or Paul George or.
But he's insinuating that, that people don't get paid to do that. That's not, as if it's not on the menu of things you're asked to do for that salary.
I think there's some degree of knowing who you are and knowing what you bring to the table and having full confidence in that and saying, you can criticize my defense, but I'm so elite offensively that I'm going to get paid regardless. Here's the thing. I have a hard time being in the media and criticizing a quote like this because that'd be so hypocritical of me. I want guys to say something
like this, yes.
So
I think it's more. Look, I do think it's more. First of all, anytime we can show that Steph Curry video, I'm down. But the idea, are we going to do that? Yeah. No, I thought that was Wes Johnson. I want the Wes Johnson video and Kyrie. But no, I do think Jabari may be the point, and he overstated it. But I do think there's some merit in the point of if you're not the elite, or if you're not an elite defender. If you are what he is after these injuries until he reproves himself as a more elite player, a middle ground player, it's easier to pick up salary and pick up money for scoring in this current league with these rules.
So non-elite players, what's the most important position nowadays that every team is looking for? Are they looking for a 3 guy?
No, of course.
They're looking for a 3 and what guy? 3 and D. Imagine that. Trevor Ariza made $15 million. It's not because he gets buckets. It's because he is a complete player.
Do you like my wingspan?
Mo Bamba.
That's like half of one Mo Bamba arm.